Alright, and here we have another Hot Wheels haul and unboxing video. A lot of stuff to show you for 2013. Let's get to it. Something old, 494 COE from the Masters of the Universe. Is on clearance. Third one I picked up. Already have these two. This one's third card I picked up. Just 5 more to go and I'll have a complete set. That's that. The Muppets 59 Chevy delivery, Kermit with Miss Piggy. The Muppet Show. I thought these were pretty interesting. Grew up watching these guys. Pretty heavy, so I picked up this car. Not at all interested in all of them. Though if I could buy all of them right now, I would. But yeah, Dairy Delivery, definitely awesome. Like this one. The Fozzie Bear Dairy Delivery. Metal on Metal, Real Riders. Next on my list is really this one, the Baja Breaker. So everyone's picking these things up. Also, tried out the Looney Tunes. I had some interesting cars, but I wasn't interested in all of it. Dairy Delivery in particular, as always, is very interested in. Bugs Bunny, of course. People were picking this one up, the custom squareback. I wasn't too impressed with it. I actually like these two, which are the peg warmers, so lots of time to save up for those. Not in a hurry to pick them up. No one's picking up these two cars, but these are the ones I really like to pick up next. This one was okay. A little bit small, but it was okay. These two were nice, but just too small for the price point. I know in the US they're selling for like, I don't know, $4. Here in Manila, they are going for, oh, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. About $13, I mean, which is ridiculous. $13 for this one. Anyway, get what you get, right? Something I picked up from the G case. This was I wanted to show you guys, this is the Ferrari 458 Spire color that came in the E case. As you can see, it's a little bit of a pale metallic blue, bordering on indigo. This one is all bordering on a more violet hue. As you can see, it's a darker, a richer color. I thought it was an error. That's the reason I picked up two, because I want to show you guys it's not an error. It is a color variation. And every time I went to a store that had new F cases, sorry, not G cases, F cases, they had these cars, these versions of this one. This was from the E case, this is from the F case. So it's really up to you. I just thought let everybody know there's a color variation. Something from the G case. Yeah, let's go to the G case. We've just been start of April, we had the G case delivered. I know we're so late, Manila's so far behind from the US, but we just have the G case on retail. Picked these up. The 2007 Chevy Tahoe. It's a recast, but you know, I like it. I like the lots of metal in it, so I like these trucks. So one is MOC. This one's pretty cool. I like it. Wow, very smooth. I like this one a heck of a lot better than the yellow version. The yellow version is not bad, but this white metallic pearlesque type of color scheme I'm really digging in. And blue rims, look at that. So put that there. Picked up the Loop Coupe. I thought it was pretty interesting, but not interesting enough to get a second. Sorry. The red Baja Bone Shaker, new for 2013, Desert Force. I only have one. If I get another one, I'll open it. Picked up Ferrari 458 Challenge. I like Ferraris too, you know. Thought it was weird that Ferrari allowed a Team Hot Wheels Tampo design to be put on a Ferrari. Picked up several of these things. For the G case here in Manila, I know in other parts of the world everyone's after that Datsun 240. But here in Manila, that Datsun is a peg warmer for some reason. I'll show you in one. I did pick up the Datsun, but this Ferrari Challenge, everybody's after this one. So two for MOC, and I'll open up one. For some reason, people are liking this one more than the Datsun. I actually like the Datsun more. But this one is actually the one that's been being scooped up by scalpers and collectors alike. But the Datsun, no one's picking that one up. Several collectors are, but not a lot. Green windshield. Interesting, interesting. Wow, very smooth. When was this? No year. Weird. Yeah, I know for a fact it's not new. Picked up several more. Fangula. First time to pick up a Fangula. I like the colors on this one. The sort of maroon on gold. I like that. Not a big fan of this car, but 64 Corvette Stingray. But I like the colors, so decided to pick it up. This one is probably going to end up in Alex's bin. She loves the what am I saying? My daughter loves the Firebird for some reason. I like the Firebird too, but she has the green version of the 2012 one. The one, yeah, this one is a blue version. I'm sure she's going to go gaga over this one. So we'll see if she likes this one. If not, staying in my collection. Picked up the red version of the Cadillac CDSV. I thought this was pretty cool. Not a lot of collectors like it, but it's fine. I like it. Oops, focus. Picked up two of these. It's not the best color in the world for a Porsche, but it's still a Porsche. Picked one up. They're both Asian or international releases. Didn't pick up the US version because I didn't like this car enough to pick that one, to pick up the version, the US version 50% more. It's okay. I actually like the Matchbox version more, the 911 Matchbox. This one's not bad. Oops. Alright. And here we go with the Datsun. And I picked up several because, as I told you, these were peg warmers. Nobody's picking them these up. Here's the US version. I thought I had the US version. I actually did have the US version. Oh, I showed it to you guys ages ago. Of course. We'll keep two MOC. Open up one. I can't imagine why local collectors here in Manila are not picking this one up as widely as the Ferrari. I know in some parts of Asia this is highly sought after. I like it. I absolutely like this car. Great tempos. It's just that there are several versions. I've seen some that misaligned tempos on them, which really sucks. I mean, you know, it's a nice car, but you get ones with crappy tempos. Runs very smoothly. Pretty cool. This one's a lot better than that one, I thought. Picked up the Asian version, or the international version, sorry, of the Lotus M250. Keeping that MOC because I get both US and international. Picked up the international version of the regular Bone Shaker. Fortunately, it's not a Super. Would love to get my hands on a Super, which I do have a surprise for you guys later. Nice pink. Not a lot of collectors are after the pink version because it's pink, but I like this version of the pink. It's metallic pink. It's not a glossy type of pink, so it's really cool. Yeah, I actually like this version. Come to think of it. Picked up the Error 59 Chevy Impala. It says 59 Bel Air on both. This is the US version. This is the international version. That there. Alright, and that's it for the G case. Let's go to the H case. The H case have not, as of this time, April 22, 2012, have not been released on regular retail. I had to get my H case cars from my local hobby shop, as always. I had to pay 50% higher, but what can you do? First one I'm going to show you is the Honda S200. I would love to get a second copy of this car. Love this car. So H case, you can see it's a US packaging, guaranteed for life. More H cases. This one cost me a lot, like double I would pay for retail, but I had to pick it up. The Toyota AE86 Corolla, done in the white version. You know, the black version's nice, but this one's a lot cleaner than the black version for some reason. Alright. Surfing school bus. Like the graffiti design on it. Yellow wheels. Could have been blue, could have been black. They chose yellow. It's okay. Really nice. Again from the H case, as you can see, US packaging. More H case cars. The Volkswagen Sirocco GT24. Love the tempos on this one. Love it. Love this color design. US packaging. Not a super. Hoping for a super. 62 Corvette. This one I like. Love to get another one of these. Really nice. Get the 71 El Camino. I like it. Like the blue, the deep blue metallic paint on it. Got that really nice tempos on it. US packaging. Alright. H case. Then we go to the J case. Last three cars for the H case. Thought it was the treasure hunt. No, it's not. It's the 70 Chevy Chevelle. 70 Chevy Chevelle SS. Quite the tongue twister. It is in fact new for 2013. Yep. There you go. US packaging. These two cars, last for the H case, I thought were pretty interesting. I had to pick them up. I had to pay a pretty penny for them, but being as they are probably going to be one in a case, and I'll have a hard time hunting them down, so I decided to go ahead and bite the bullet and pick them up. The Max Steel motorcycle, new for 2013, and the USS Enterprise NCC 1701. This is really, I think, marketing for the upcoming movie Star Trek II. Really nice, new for 2013. This was actually smaller than I thought. I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but it's not. It's got a stand in it. Very hard to find this one. The hobby shop was selling this one at 3 times the amount you would pay for it on retail. So, yeah, but glad to already have it. So that's nice. Alright, and on to the J case. Still at hobby shops. I think we'll get these in May on retail, but decided to go ahead and pick it up anyway. This was interesting. Graffiti rides. 2004 F-150. I like the colors on this one. A little bit small, but that's the 2009 casting. I love my Lambos. Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. Love this deep blue design on it. Look at that. Wish the wheels were different, but what can you do? This one I was really anxious to get. The Lotus Evora GT4. New for 2013. The actual car is a beauty. And look at this one. Equally nice. Green. US packaging. Yep. And lastly, for the J case, before we go to the really nice ones I picked up. The Supra, Toyota Supra from the Fast and the Furious movie. I think this has been released to coincide with the upcoming movie, Fast Furious 6. Fast and Furious 6. This is Brian O'Connor's car, I think. Yeah, there you go. 2013. Very nice. A lot of collectors are after this car. Had to pay a lot just to get it. Okay. Alright, and some treasure hunts for you guys. I'm trying to complete my 2012 treasure hunts. I'm 2 steps closer to completing it. Finally got the Ford GT and the 69 Corvette. These were being sold at ridiculous prices, like 3 times retail. So we you know, cars here are about $2.50 each. That's 100 pesos. That's $2.50. These are like 300, so 3 times the amount. But it's treasure hunt. Just to complete the 2012. I'll put them there. No space at the top. Because you guys have been really supporting me with these Hot Wheels, I have decided to open one treasure hunt for you guys. This is the, I already have this, several of these actually, 64 Lincoln Continental convertible. Love the paint apps, the tempos, metallic green on it. Love the design of this car. And it's a treasure hunt. Look at that. Blue wheels, what can you do? Okay, just a couple more. Second to the last car I picked up. Again at a hobby shop. This car, that I'm going to show you now, is the G-Case treasure hunt, secret treasure hunt, as you can see. The Stingrod 2 from HW Imagination. I went around every single major retailer here in Manila for the G-Case, for this one. I went early, went late, checked all the unopened, sealed G-Case cars, and not one Stingrod. And none of the local collectors that I've met said that the Stingrod treasure hunt for the G-Case has not appeared on retail. I don't know, the supplier is probably hoarding it or something, or it just never made it. If you check Race Groove's video for his unboxing of his sealed G-Case, 2013 G-Case, directly from Mattel. He orders stuff from Mattel. He got his G-Case, and he opened it up, and not a single treasure hunt. No Stingrod in his case. So this thing is pretty damn rare, at least here in Manila. So I decided to pick up 3 from my local hobby shop. And these things cost a lot because they are treasure hunts, and I'd pay like triple for each car. So if you think I'm hoarding, I'm not. I'm just picking him up because I know how difficult it is to get them, and because of the rarity of this car, so I decided to pick it up. So there. And lastly, the last car I'm going to show you guys. You may think it's like, what? You already have that. The 64 Buick Riviera from the F case. But check it out. Yep. Tampos on top. That means it is a super. Oh, focus. Look at those rims. Look at those tires. I never get supers. I mean, I was so lucky. The staff, the importer of Hot Wheels is Ritual Philippines. They import all the Mattel stuff, and they distribute them in the toy stores. My local Toys R Us here, one of the staff was a good friend of mine, and he never seen a super before. Well, he had other supers, but for the G-Case, for the F case, the Riviera, he had no idea what the super looked like, so he probably skipped on it until one of the collectors told him, hey, you got to check it out. Go through your inventory, you might have missed it out. It looks exactly the same as the regular version. And sure enough, he found one, and he saw me. He says, dude, don't leave yet, okay? I got something for you. Sold it to me at regular retail price. For in the US, it's $1. Here, it's 100 pesos. 100 pesos is $2.50. I'm a happy camper. I mean, I didn't have to pay like $7, $8, $10 for this one. These things are going for ridiculous amounts, like $37, $40. I saw one for $37 in a hobby shop. The other one was selling for $40. The Corvettes, the Ferraris, the Ferrari 599XX. They were like, all supers are going for at least $35 here in Manila. But at hobby shops, but this one's really nice, and I was very, very lucky to actually find one. Love the paint apps on it, just amazing. So there you go, folks. Extended 20 minutes for stupid Hot Wheels. I know, I'm just doing this way too much. Thank you for patronizing my diecast videos, and stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching.